Development.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Director, can you just talk a little bit about indirect cost plan and what that actually means?
Yes, sir. Under federal grants, we're allowed to recoup indirect costs for various programs. For instance, some of the programs that we receive out of social services as well as Runnels Hospital, because there's federal dollars that come through, we can recoup the cost for utility bills, some of our infrastructure improvements that we've associated with those facilities. And so the federal government, once we do this plan, will give us the reimbursement for those costs.
Where are these costs gathered from? Wherever in the county, or
It's throughout the county, all expenditures that we've had associated with various federal programs. It would be everything from our utilities out of our utility bills, our facilities, central service costs, health insurance, our various fringe benefits that are not charged directly to each of the using departments.
If I may, Chairman, just add something. Each department who's responsible for a grant that they would receive coordinates with the finance department every year to reconcile these costs. And as Director Taylor said, we are allowed to expend and utilize some of these indirect costs in our grant programs.
All right, thank you.
961, this is the one for $80,000 for the indirect cost. Vivi Taylor explained it. I understood what she was saying. I guess just to sum it up, this must be like overhead and profit, what you normally put on the bottom line of the cost, the way she explained it. That's what it sounded like to me. And just a question, when it comes to matching, say like a 50-50 matching grant, what happens to this indirect cost? Do you also have to double the indirect cost in that matching grant? In other words, take it out for the overhead?
Please forgive me, the question that I heard dealt with the overhead and profit as it relates to capturing those for the indirect cost plan. And in fact, as a governmental agency, we are not into making a profit, but the indirect cost plan recoups charges that we incur as a result of running various programs which are allowed under the federal guidelines. And so without the plan, we can't recoup those costs, which are part and parcel of running various programs, such as the cost of preparing payroll and or purchasing costs associated with running the accounts payable for those various grant programs.
Thank you.